Good afternoon, this is Swati Lakshmi from Team SS, and today I will be presenting two companies under 5 industries for various ethical topics. First, let's talk about manufacturing industry ethical issues and their approach. HINDALCO is the manufacturing company of ABG and the largest aluminum rolling and recycling company and a major player in copper. Its subsidiary Novelis is the world's largest producer of aluminum can stack and largest recycler of used beverage cans. They have been ranked as aluminum industry leader for their sustainable performance in the year 2025 by the Dow Jones Sustainability Index. HINDALCO in its sustainability report says that mining involves extraction of natural resources and impacts the environment. So they take a responsible approach and say responsible mining approach, which is defined by three key parameters: watershed management, mine design, plans and monitoring parameters. As spoken by Diksha Vath, Chief Sustainability Officer of HINDALCO, they have achieved zero liquid discharge in 11 out of 15 manufacturing units by deploying a water task force which uses WRI aqueduct to access physical, regulatory and stakeholder risks. Next, we will talk about Aluminium Corporation of China Limited, CHALCO, which is a Chinese multinational aluminium company headquartered at Beijing. It is the world's second largest aluminium producer and third largest primary aluminium producer. They have played a very major role in critical industry like aerospace, rail and high-end civilian aluminum. CHALCO in its ESG report has upheld the concept of responsible mining and has renamed it as green mining. The group has focused on balance between production development and ecological protection and have promoted resource development in order to achieve efficient use of resources and reduced environmental impact. CHALCO has committed to build a green recycling production system focusing on turning waste into treasure called circular model. During their reporting period, the group has used a total water consumption of over 3 billion tons, of which recycling utilization rate is 96.57%. Now let's take e-commerce industry and their social responsibility. Nykaa is the Indian retailer beauty and wellness fashion product. Falguni Nair, a former MD at Kotak Mahindra Capital Company, founded Nykaa in 2012, and the brand name Nykaa is derived from the word Naika, one in the spotlight is the meaning. 2015, the company expanded from online only to omni-channel mode and has offline presence in 68 stores across the country. After 7 years and 96 million raised from well-established investors, Nykaa records already 160 million yearly revenues and owns 33% share of market. When it comes to beauty, India is far from being comparable to US or even China. It is nonetheless an increasingly strategic country that is undertaking considerable change. Under the CSR program of Nykaa, they have tied up with Society for Nutrition, Education and Health Action, an NGO which works with women and children for birth to adulthood. Sneha ensures these women have continuous access to health services they need. In support of the effort to the government towards fighting COVID, 1500 Nykaa employees and their MD Falguni Nair have raised close to 1 crore rupees towards the PM Care funds. Nykaa also donated masks and hygiene products to the police force. Next, Nordstrom Inc. is a leading fashion retailer offering clothing, shoes and accessories for men and women, established in 1901 in a Seattle shoe shop, and went on to become a leading fashion retailer. They serve customers at stores across various locations as well as online through Nordstrom.com, Nordstrom.ca. Their CSR motto is "Leave it better than we found it." Their social responsibility at Nordstrom is focused on three key parameters: environmental sustainability, human rights, and corporate philanthropy. Environmental sustainability is by making better choices in procurement, manufacturing, packaging and designing. Human rights is driving systematic change to ensure labor practices and women empowerment. Corporate philanthropy is to be more customer engaging and employee engaging. In response to the Black Lives Movement matter, Nordstrom brought in many changes in their organization and set up Nordstrom Diversity, Inclusion and Belonging Council. The Diversity, Inclusion and Belonging strategy is focused on 4 pillars: talent, marketplace, culture and leadership. We will next talk about electric equipment industry and individual culture and ethics. In the year 1888, Lakshmanrao Kirloskar established Kirloskar Brothers Limited as an engineering enterprise. Then in 1946, Kirloskar Electric Company was established as a subsidiary which produces 70 products under 8 different categories catering to power generation, transmission, distribution, transportation and renewable energy. Lakshmanrao Kirloskar once said, "Treat your work as your duty. He who works earns the world's respect, so immerse yourself completely in work if you want to succeed in the world." Their code of ethics include compliance. Everyone must abide by the laws, rules and regulation of KBL. Relationship. It is KBL's responsibility to interact fairly and respectfully with each other. Self-discipline. KBL encourages self-discipline, which also includes prohibition of chewing tobacco and smoking. Business conduct. Everyone must conduct internal and external business fairly and ethically. Enforcement. KBL must enforce investigations in ethical, transparent and legal manner. Schneider Electric is a European multinational company providing energy and automation digital solution for efficiency and sustainability. It addresses homes, buildings, data centers, infrastructure, and industries. Schneider's purpose is to empower all to make the most out of energy and resources, which is called as life is on in Schneider. As a global company operating in more than 100 countries, Schneider deploys diverse practices in pursuit of responsibility called as principles of responsibility. PR encompasses human rights, ethical business conduct, digital ethics, environmental protection, and responsible corporate citizenship. The ethical framework was prepared in compliance with the 10 principles of United Nations Global Compact. On Feb 28, 2016, Schneider Electric has been recognized as one of the world's most ethical company 9th time in a row by the Ethisphere Institute. Schneider sustainability impact is used for measuring sustainability performance by combining prevention and advice with the investigation and control. The program indicates ethical performance of the company. EcoStructure was designed by Schneider for end-to-end digital solution for the customers to increase the digital ethics. Next, we take up banking sector, loyalty and ethical behavior. Kotak Mahindra Bank Limited is an Indian private sector bank headquartered in Mumbai. It offers banking and financial services for both corporate and retail customers in personal finance, investment banking, life insurance and wealth management. As of 2021, it is the third largest Indian private sector bank by market capitalization. The Kotak symbol is infinity Ka, which is unique to Indian, and it forms an infinity symbol which symbolizes that Mahindra has the infinite number of ways to meet man's need. Kotak has always been an employee-centric bank, and during FY 2015 to 16, there was a merger with ING Vysya Bank, and they took an oath of one team, one dream, which was to enhance employee motivation and promote common culture. Realize every dream is Kotak's philosophy to drive employee engagement. To realize every dream, they have used the 4D approach of dialogue, demonstrate, develop, and deliver. Kotak has implemented several digital initiatives for an enhanced customer experience, like Kotak 811, which is a completely digital paperless account opening using Kotak's mobile application app. KPay is the first UPI-based bank agnostic payment application. Kotak has also become India's first bank to launch DigiLocker services, which can eliminate the submission of physical documents. DVS Bank Limited is Singaporean MNC and financial service corporation headquartered in Marina Bay in Singapore. It was awarded safest bank in Asia accolade for 6 consecutive years and also awarded the best digital bank in the world in 2016. In addition, DBS is also listed in Dow Jones Sustainability Asia Pacific Index since 2 October 2018, making it the first bank in Southeast Asia to do so. To enable employees to be more productive and engaging, DBS undertakes the practice of live well, stay well and save well. DBS was awarded the Green Mark for Healthier Workplace, Platinum for promoting a safe and healthy workplace. Using digital finance, they have reached the underserved customers. DBS collaborated with Home Credit Indonesia to offer loans on consumer durables and smartphones. DBS launched DigiBank Personal Loan in Indonesia, which offers a credit decision in less than 60 seconds. POSB Jolly app was created for migrant workers to have uninterrupted access to banking services through the mobile phones. Finally, we are taking up FMCG industry and ethical code of conduct and value systems. The Procter & Gamble Company is an American multinational consumer goods corporation headquartered in Cincinnati, founded in 1837. It specializes in a wide range of personal health, consumer health and personal care and hygiene products. It has various diverse lines and they sell over 250 brands. But no matter how they grow, they always keep themselves grounded in the purpose, value and principles. Their statement of purpose is to provide product and service of superior quality and value. Their value is core value is integrity. Their principle is to show respect for all individuals. P&G undertakes in broadly following 3 areas researches to launch a new product, that is healthcare, pet nutrition and consumer goods research. In the past, scientific and legal requirements have meant that safeguarding consumer health involves the use of animal tests. Therefore, research involving animal is a last resort at P&G, and they only consider once every other option has been exhausted. Whenever possible, they use computer models, synthetic material, publish scientific studies and consumer feedback. Jyothy Labs Limited is a Mumbai-based FMCG company founded in 1983 in Kandanaseri, Thrissur, Kerala state. It has 6 divisions: Ujala, Maxo, Exo, Fragrances, Margo and Fabric Care Services. Jyothy Lab believes that sustainable and responsible growth model is the only acceptable way forward to continue building a reputation of trusted, ethical and transparent company. Their Pondicherry plant received the prestigious Swachhata Award 2019 for their initiative to make Pondicherry water rich. Waste and plastic management, they introduced container of Exoron, which is 100% recyclable, and have partnered with several vendors to collect, segregate and safely dispose of plastic waste. Emission and energy management, they have installed rooftop solar panels and also installed wet scrubbers to reduce fossil fuel consumption and air pollution. Jyothy Labs Limited have adopted to transforming digital era and responded in 3 following ways. To customers, the key issue is this relevant product during COVID-19 and last mile delivery of the product during lockdown. They launched Margo hand sanitizer and partnered with distributor to ensure last mile delivery as a response to customer issues. To suppliers, the issue are efficiency, transparency, and sustained business, for which they automated vendor registration and increased demand creation activities. To employees, the key issues are tools to enhance efficiency, skill development, and career growth, for which they used digital technology and conducted digital training and skill development. These are the references I have used to create this presentation. Thank you.